Well guys, I did a thing. So what is going on, guys? Riley here. Today we are obviously starting the video off here at a dealership. This is AutoNation Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Chrysler in Spring, Texas, which is just north of Houston. Thankfully, I have two buddies that work here, so they were able to work a really good deal on a Hellcat, which I will talk about in probably a separate video. However, if you're in the market for a Dodge, Jeep, Ram, whatever, talk to either Eric or Jordan here at the dealership and tell them I sent you. But enough about dealership stuff. I know you guys want to see the car, so let's go ahead out back. I'll show it to you. Now please excuse the noise from the freeway right behind me. I promise we won't be here for very long. Just wanted to show you guys. So I had several options when it came to Hellcats here that were all relatively good priced. So you got a black one over here, you got a gray one down here, there's a white one, a couple more black ones, so all pretty much neutral colors. And I was having a really hard time deciding which one I wanted to go with. Also had a very hard time deciding whether I wanted to go with a Challenger or a Charger. So hopefully this lens is a little bit better. But adding to my Challenger versus Charger dilemma, I was like, you know, do I want to get a Charger for the third time? Do I want to mix it up and get a Challenger? But I don't know, I couldn't pick. So what did it for me was I came and sat in this exact car right here. It is a 2018 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Destroyer gray, as you can tell. It's a great car. However, after sitting in it, I just kind of realized that, you know, I don't think a third Charger is right for me, and I think it's time to mix it up a little bit. So guys, without further ado, I will welcome to you my new Dodge Challenger Hellcat. So I'm just gonna assume that most of you probably didn't expect me to be getting a white Hellcat Challenger. And honestly, I didn't expect it either. However, there's a couple reasons why I went with this particular one. So let's go ahead and dive right into those. I'll show you some of the cool features and options on the car and just kind of go over some of the fun stuff. So yeah guys, here it is. Boy, oh boy, where do I even begin? I feel like there's just so much to say about this thing. All right, I guess let's give this a try. So guys, this is a brand new 2016 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. I bought it right off the dealership lot with 20 miles on it. And yes, it is a 2016, so it has been sitting there for quite some time. However, since it was sitting there, they were willing to negotiate a little bit more than on a 17 or an 18, which is kind of why I ended up with this car, just because of, well, the deal I got on it. So you guys have kind of seen the exterior, you know what it looks like. Everybody knows what Hellcats look like at this point, but it's got the optional brass monkey wheels. It's bright white paint. I wasn't too fond of like doing a neutral color at first, like a black, white, or gray. And then after seeing this car more and more, it just really grew on me. The way the white kind of goes with the brass monkeys with the red calipers. I mean, I just think this thing looks awesome. And you know, I do have some little plans up my sleeve to make it look a little bit better. I got some ideas, but overall, I'm just extremely happy right out of the factory, you know, with this car the way it is. And here it is, the good old interior. This is kind of what made me kind of push myself over the edge and say, all right, I got to get that one. The black and red interior. Look at how cool this is. So this car has just about every option that you can option on a Hellcat and just about every option that you could think of to have on a car. So I'll try to go over a few. I know I'll miss some. However, red seatbelts, red suede and leather interior. It has a sunroof up there, which this is the first time I've had a car with a sunroof, so that's pretty darn cool. It has all of the normal goodies with the navigation screen, the 200 miles per hour speedometer, and all that digital goodness. So the interior, you know, it's relatively similar to any other Hellcat other than, you know, this one's red, which I don't see too many of, and I really, really like it. All of the Hellcat Challengers come standard with a 18-speaker Harman Kardon sound system, and if we go back here to the trunk, it gets even better. So pop this guy open. Look at how big this trunk is, just to start this off. Like, you could fit so much stuff in here. And then open this sucker up, boom. you got two Harman Kardon subwoofers. So the window sticker looks like it was eaten by a dog, so I hope you can kind of make some of this stuff out. But there you go, base price was $62,400. This one has literally every option, including even the summer tires, and the base price right there is basically $72,000. Gas mileage sucks, we all knew that, but yeah, bunch of really fun stuff. I mean, it's like every option you could think of. It's pretty darn cool. So unfortunately, even though these are quote-unquote summer tires, there's still only 275 Pirelli P0s, so basically the car is just going to completely roast those off. And also, as you probably noticed earlier, this is an 8-speed automatic, which I think you all kind of knew I was going to end up with an 8-speed. And, well, here it is, and there's a fire truck. See? There it goes. So yeah, that's all fine and dandy. However, I know what you guys care about. You guys want to know, hey, Riley, what does that beast sound like? So, we got the red key here. Let's go ahead and remote starter. Yeah, buddy. Drop a comment down below. Should I leave this exhaust stock or should I do something to it? I don't know. So even though most everybody knows what this is, I've got to go ahead and talk about it since, you know, it is the reason why you buy this car. This is a 6.2 liter supercharged V8, 707 horsepower, 650 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 times come in around like the low 3-second range, and the quarter-mile time is like right around 11 seconds flat. So basically what that means is it's a very fast car, and yes, it's a heavy car. It weighs like 4,400 pounds, which is a lot for a car, but it definitely makes up for it and doesn't honestly feel that heavy while driving it. But my goodness, guys, I know I just got it, but I've been having the time of my life driving this thing, and honestly, it hasn't fully set in that, you know, this is now my car, and it's just kind of ridiculous. You guys will definitely have to let me know down below in the comments, what do you think I should do to the Hellcat? I've got some ideas, but I would also love to get you guys' feedback and see what ideas you guys can come up with. And if you've been following the channel for a while, or you saw my last video, me selling my 2 previous vehicles, you'll know that this is now my daily driver. And a lot of people were saying, Riley, that's not a practical daily driver. Well, let me show you that it is. So it's a 2-door, I get it, but that's where I sit, and that's how much legroom there is. That's quite a bit. I know it's not as much as, let's say, a truck, but I mean, for a 2-door sports car, that's pretty darn good. People can actually fit back there. Also, as we already went over, the trunk is huge on this thing. I mean, it's a really big car. Just look at it. But I don't know. I freaking love it. Now, even though I bought another Dodge, I'm not just going to turn this channel into a Dodge-only channel. I still have friends with Ford vehicles. I still have plenty of friends with 6th-gen Camaros and other Chevy vehicles. So there's still going to be a mix of everything, but the ownership experience will now be on a Hellcat rather than a Camaro. But I'm just super excited. I mean, how could you not want to drive a Hellcat? It's a Hellcat. If you have a question about the car or anything along those lines, drop it below in the comments, and I'll try to take some of the most popular ones, and the next time I film a video with the car, kind of talking about it, I'll go over some of the most requested questions and stuff like that, and just kind of, you know, talk about the pricing and the insurance and, you know, all that stuff. I know you guys love that information, the personal stuff, but, you know, just let me know what you guys would like to hear. But I've got plenty of ideas. I'm just kind of still in shock, honestly. It's like I keep walking around it and I'm just like, damn, I bought a Hellcat. Well, what am I doing? So this was probably the most informal, hey, look at my new car type of video, but surprise! So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this video to a close now. Definitely stay tuned for all the fun stuff we have planned. If I missed something in this video, I'm sure I will get to it in a very soon coming video. It's just so cool. It really is. And I have you guys to thank for that. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for watching the videos. It really does mean a lot to me, and I can't wait to share this experience with you guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. I will see y'all in the next one. Take it easy. This thing is just absolutely crazy. I mean, it's got, just over 100 miles on it, but that supercharger sound is just glorious. My goodness. We're gonna have some fun in this thing. Woohoo! That always
Golly, boy. Man, that looks so freaking good, dude.
Thank you, man.
No problem. Congrats, by the way, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
No problem, buddy. I freaking love it, dude.
It's pretty cool.
I want to sit in it.
Go
For a ride.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice tactile feel. I like that.
What?
It's like it has a really nice tactile feel.
buttons?
I mean the paddles. I like how it's on the wheel, not like out there. Oh no.